get asked all the time about what to wear when you're recording videos or doing Instagram videos, whatever it is. What do you wear on camera? What really looks best? After being in the broadcast industry and on television for some 20 years, I do have a few tricks that I want to share with you. First of all, fit is everything. You'll notice today that I have worn a very fitted black shirt. For me, this is almost my uniform on camera. I wear it a lot because, first of all, black is slimming, and I'm going to tell you that the camera actually adds anywhere between 10 and 15 pounds to your appearance. So any advantage that you can give yourself, take it. So if I was to have a really baggy shirt on, I'm gonna look that much bigger. So make sure that it fits you really, really well. Over the years, I spent more on alterations than I ever did on clothes because I was neurotic about fit. Sometimes though, if it was a blazer, I would actually have a clothespin in the back of my blazer like this, just to make it so that you could see the silhouette of my body. So fit is everything. Make sure that it's tailored to you. Black is a great color on camera because it's slimming and it's flattering to most people. It can, however, wash you out, so do keep that in mind. You want to darken your makeup just a touch when you're using it. It's also really versatile. Here's what I want to show you. I brought a couple of my favorite blazers. You may have seen this when I pull it out from time to time. This is what I like to call a pop color. So check out this when I put this on, how it changes my coloring and what it does on camera. So whenever you wear a pop color, you want to go with something really simple underneath. I wouldn't even want to put a print on underneath. Solid colors translate best on camera. Too much print is dizzying. And another thing, the herringbone print, even though it's super hot right now in terms of fashion, don't wear it because it vibrates on camera and it looks like you're actually moving and it's dizzying to watch. So stay away from that. Now, because this is such a bright color, like I said, keep it simple underneath. Another example I could show you is this little green number right here. This isn't so bright, but you might be able to put a really subtle print underneath this one and it might work. It's not nearly as bright as that pink one was. So what I want you to understand about colors is solid always works best on camera. Prints should be kept subtle. If you do choose to go with a print, just make sure that it's a fitted shirt, but overall, I'd probably avoid them. The only time I wear them is under a solid blazer. A few other things to keep in mind with your clothing is, what do you want to communicate to the audience? Do you want a really professional look? Do you want a casual look? So the blazer kicks it up a bit, although you can cash it out by putting a really simple shirt underneath. Also, if you use a V-neck shirt, it actually elongates your face and your neck. So I do have a number of those, and blouses are really great on camera as well, as long as they're fitted. So you want to make sure your clothes are fitted. Stick to the solid colors. They're much more flattering on camera. Your makeup has to reflect what you're doing here. No matchy-matchy, like I would never put a really bright pink lipstick with that bright pink coat. If anything, you don't want it to compete. You want to go nude on the lips with a bright pink coat. And one more tip that I learned, speaking of makeup, from an artist in Los Angeles is, if you have any sort of bags underneath your eyes like I do, never put eyeliner underneath your eyes because it draws attention to the bags and makes them appear that much bigger on camera. So a few tips about makeup, and as well with HD, keep this in mind, less is more with HD. If you pile it on an HD camera, you're going to see everything because it will show. Even a slightest flyaway will become that big on camera. So use an HD makeup and put it on really light. Stick to solid colors. Avoid prints unless they're under a solid color, and make sure whatever you're wearing, you're comfortable in. If you're wearing a shirt that you're not comfortable in, it's going to come out in your presentation. It will be obvious because you'll be tugging at it, you'll be readjusting it, and then it affects the way you think and the way you communicate. Whatever you have on, it has to feel good on you, because that will come across in your